Hello, so welcome. I wanted to do this unboxing of Mood fabric with you guys. I've had this box and I'm so embarrassed to admit I've had it for quite a few months. I got it sometime last year, and I know that a lot of the things, I can't really remember everything that I ordered because it's been a while, but I know that there's at least like a swimsuit. I think I wanted to do like a 1950s style swimsuit. So I think what ended up happening was by the time that I had ordered this stuff, it was kind of out of season. And so I didn't really want to post or really finish the designs of these garments because I felt like it would be irrelevant if I were to like post swimsuit in the winter, even though it's summer somewhere in the world. But I just didn't really want to do that. So now that we are in spring, getting into summer soon, I wanted to go ahead and start planning these out. So I wanted to go over that, and you never know, I might have changed my mind on what I want to do, like re-seeing this fabric. But yeah, so let's see what we got going on. Okay, so I know this box kind of looks like it's opened, but it's really not. It's because baby Isa tripped over the box and fell backwards, and so yeah, we have this little indent here, but I have not looked in here. So let's get into it. All right, man. Yeah, look at this. June. I don't know if it's focused. This expired so long ago. So yeah, it was like around summer-ish time. You know, what are you gonna do? All right, so we've got, oh, muslin. 5 yards, I believe. Yeah, 5 yard. It's their 5 yard bundle of muslin. That'll be good because yeah, I need to do better with making mock-ups. Okay, so this is the swimsuit, which I'm definitely going to need to buy like a liner. I wanted to do like these two colors together. And it is, I think I got 2 yards of each. Let's see. So I have one yard of this and 2 yards of this. It's the Santorini protective swimsuit tricot. So that'll be exciting because like I said, I've never made a swimsuit before, so I'm really excited about that. Now I do remember ordering this fabric. This is mercerized organic Egyptian cotton wool in lavender. It's very pretty. I'll like get closer shots of the fabric later. Ooh, this is gorgeous. What is this? It is Mood exclusive Bahamian beauty animal rayon jacquard. And it's like so pretty. I don't know if you can see like the shiny parts in it. It's like a leopard print and shiny. That'd be so pretty. I don't know. I did not remember getting this. And then lastly, this is our last one. And this I got 5 yards of. This is a viscose. It's so beautiful. So for this fabric, I think I was gonna go with making that Anthropology dupe. I'll add a picture on here. I saw last year, so I doubt that it's still on their website. However, still gonna make it. but this will definitely need a lining, but it's really cute. And this one, I have no idea. I don't remember buying this. I love it. I really do. It's very pretty. But I don't know if you guys have like any ideas. I have, where is the tag? Okay, so I have 4 yards. 4 yards of this. It's very pretty. It looks like those azaleas with bamboo and leaves. Very pretty, and it's very soft, silky feeling, and like slinky. But yeah, so if you guys have any ideas of what I can do with this, and like I said, I have 4 yards, so let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll do it. So I do remember what I wanted this one for. So this one was to be inspired by a Bridgerton, I assume it was a chemise, even though I don't believe they wore corsets during the Regency era. However, I really liked the way that it looked, which I'll show you. Like, I love the way like the lace eyelet type trim looks, where it has like the thin ribbon like woven through it. I love that. So I was thinking, you know, like this, because it's obviously like this really pretty purple, that with white, and just to make like a cute little chemise. It's really soft and breathable. It's not too thick either. It's a fairly lightweight fabric, but very nice. It's very smooth. And then yeah, for these, if you have any recommendations or any type of tips to share when it comes to making swimwear, please drop them in the comments, because I do not know. I have not ever made any type of swimwear, anything. So all I know is tricot. We are very stretchy, and I definitely am going to need some type of liner. However, I do have this like nude colored power mesh. It's a tricot as well. I used it in my other video when I upcycled my old dress to make a new one, and I thought putting power mesh on as a lining inside a dress would make it more like a bodycon, even though I think I should have made it just smaller and made it tighter, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so I can use the mesh or the power mesh, like the beigey kind, as a liner for this. So we were covered there. I don't know. Just, yeah, help me out. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the design of it. Like I said, I wanted to make it like a 1950s style swimsuit, and using these 2 colors I think would be very pretty and different. It has like a different look to it. So like I said, drop it in the comments, whatever kind of advice you have for making swimwear, and also for our pretty pink bamboo fabric. Or what if I may switch it? I may switch it, actually. Here we are. See, this is what I'm talking about. So this fabric, I think I'm going to make the Anthropologie dupe out of this, only because the way this fabric is, the body and its drape and its hand really gives the Anthropologie outfit. Like, you see what I mean? Like, it just looks like it would fit that, versus this one is very, it's almost like a thick chiffon, you know, like this is kind of thin, and I don't know that that would really look all that great, and I certainly couldn't wear like shorts made of this unless it was lined, of course. But yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. let me know what ideas you have for this fabric. Very pretty. Damn it, like I wanted the Anthropologie dupe out of this fabric. I love them both. Oh my god. Well, how's about this? We're gonna do a poll as to which one's gonna fit the Anthropologie dupe, okay? And then the one that doesn't, tell me what to make with it. So I've got 4 yards of this and 5 yards of this one. So yes, let's start making some plans. Oh, I did want to tell you guys about my next video, which is very springy. It's like spring revival and just really kind of capturing the essence of spring. It's not going to be a garment making video. However, there will be some sewing and a little embroidery as well, hand embroidery, which I'm still working on mastering, by the way. Yeah, and so, you know, if you have also any tips on hand embroidery, let me know, or any like good creators on here that you know of that you may have learned a thing or two from, let me know, because I do want to get better at doing hand embroidery, because I'd love to, like, maybe not this fabric, but some of these others, like this one would be cool to do, like some cute little embroidery designs, you know, just personal touches, you know, I think would be really cool to learn, you know. Oh, and I had this other fabric. It's not from Mood though. Yeah, let me go grab the other fabric. I'll be right back, since we're looking at new fabric. Okay, I'm back. So not all of this fabric is from Mood. Some of it is from Joann's. Witchy and Joann's. Oh my god, that reminded me. So yesterday I went on to Michael's because my daughter loves slime, right? We've gotten like a few slime kits from Target, but we're not going to talk about them. So I wanted to see, you know, where else can I get some slime kits that we can have like today, right? So I go on to Michael's and I'm looking at all their slime stuff, throwing it in the cart, and I see over to the side it says Joann, like in green, in Joann's logo, right? And I'm like, what? I click on it and look at this. Like, Michael's wasted no time. Now, I do like Michael's, and I kind of didn't really patronize them that much because I'm not like artsy craftsy. Like, I prefer going places obviously that have like more sewing stuff. In Michael's sewing selection before, obviously that's not the case now, but before it was just like half an aisle of like buttons and like 5 colors of thread and things like that. But now, like, sewing machines, it's like the only thing they're missing is patterns, which seems like Simplicity kind of has that locked down, at least for the big box ones. Anyway, but I want to like try other like indie, or what do you call them? I guess it would be indie pattern maker, designer people. I would love to experiment with some of those patterns. But anyway, let's get into this. So this one is from Joann's, and I love it. It's like one of their linen looks. It may be linen. I just know that it was really pretty. It has this really pretty border on it. I was thinking to do something like this, which is also an Anthropologie shirt. However, I'm just not going to be paying that much for one shirt, especially when I could just make it, you know. Oh, I feel like this is 2 yards. I think I got 2 yards of this. Oh yeah, it was definitely 2 yards, because, you know, like towards the end it was 2 yard minimum, so gotta commit. Anyway, so this because I do want to do a little Disneybounding, and I couldn't resist red polka dots. Like, it was just so awesome. However, this is I want to say somewhere between 6 and 7 yards. So there's going to be some pants, some dresses, maybe a shirt. Definitely like a few things, like a shirt and pants or something for the girls. And then I want to make a dress. Maybe, because you know, like these polka dots, yes, of course, Minnie, right? But it also is like 1950s. And, you know, I love the Victorian era, especially the 1890s, late 1890s. I'd say like 1897 to 1899, but then also like 19 up to 1903, 4. I love it. The fashion. So, yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah. So, I typically, just because, you know, like with Victorian era clothes, it's like, you know, up to here, long sleeves, long skirt, which I love, by the way, but that kind of, you know, obviously goes more with like winter, fall type clothes, in my opinion. So I typically will be doing a little more like Victorian-esque outfits, but it's not going to be like hardcore Victorian. Like I don't really like turtlenecks and like shirts and stuff that come up to here that much, like unless it's kind of loose. That their clothes didn't look very loose. So probably not up here, but you know, like make it kind of modern, but you can definitely get the Victorian vibes from it, like with the pin tucks and different like trims. Love the trims. So yeah, that typically is going to be like in the fall wintry time. I do plan on making the girls these super cute 1890s style coats. Issa, she wants a purple one. No, Issa wants the pink one and Gabby wants purple. So I'll show you the idea behind them, and it was actually inspired by a legit 1890s kids coat, which is just beautiful, the craftsmanship on that. But yeah, anyway, fall and winter is going to be more Victorian-esque, and summer, spring is more going to be the 1950s, because it's my other fave era of fashion, which is funny because it is heavily inspired, at least Dior's new look silhouette is heavily inspired by the 1890s anyway, so it all makes sense. I love hourglass shape silhouettes. You know, it's beautiful. So anyway, more linen. This, I think, and how did that get in? I don't know what that was, daughters. So these is the same fabric, it just was not connected. I think probably about 2 yards or 2.5. More linen. I think I wanted to make some pants or a skirt, like a button front skirt would be really pretty. And then also my sister, she bought a bunch of linen, more of this type of linen fabric. I think she got like green, I want to say like a brick color, and then like your classic linen beige to make like pants, dress, skirt. She wants to wear like a lot more linen, and so do I. So those will be coming as well. This is this is not linen, it's a twill. It's a twill fabric. And let me show you if you can see the texture of these. Like this is the linen and this is the twill. These are really good, or would be really good for pants. I'll probably make the girls some pants out of these. Something that at least will hold up to the crawling around, because I cannot tell you how many pants they have gone through or really Issa, it's Issa, because she crawls around and the knees get so many holes in them. So yes, we have gone through lots and lots of pants. So I'm thinking this, it's like, because in neither one of them, you would think, oh, well, so the leggings, then just wear jeans, but they despise jeans, okay? Like they refuse to wear jeans. They would rather wear like linen type flowy fabrics. This I think would be better because it's still flowy. It still has a bit of drape, but it's more structured. It's like a in between linen and denim. So I think that'll be good for them. This is not necessarily going to be spring or summer. You will start to see these two. This is what I designed probably about 2 years ago now. My first like Victorian ensemble. So I really wanted to make a shirtwaist. Yeah, a shirt waist, and then a walking skirt. So these two are from Mood. Oh, and I forgot to say, this one, the twill, is from Mood. This is from Joann's. So yeah, Mood, which I don't even think they have. They might, but is it focused? Can you guys see? I can't tell. I got, so this is 3.5 yards. Hopefully that'll be enough to make a walking skirt. This is a cotton sateen. This one, what is this? It's a stretch cotton crepe, which I love crepe so very much. They got 2 yards of this. This is to be the top, and it's pretty thick. It's like it's medium. This will be the top, and it's thick enough, which I actually like. I can tell that it's gonna make like pin tucks very, very pretty. I just have to be careful because there is a bit of stretch in here, but I think it will help with the overall silhouette. I just really wanted to start building. That was the other thing. I tell you, I have so many projects, like it's always going all the time. So with the Victorian stuff, right, I've already made a corset, like I mentioned earlier, which is why I wanted to make the chemise. Essentially what I was trying to do was like start building undergarments first and then work my way out, which, yeah, sure, I've got the corset. Chemise will be underway, and then the shirt and skirt, but obviously I'm missing a petticoat, right? You can't do the whole look without a petticoat. So that is also going to be in the works. That's the one thing I don't have fabric for, which now would probably be a good time. I just got email again from Joann's about, you know, it's the last days or whatever. So that would probably be the best bet to go and get some whatever kind of cotton they have left. Last time I went, they really didn't have, like, they had tons of fabric, of course, but all the buttons, thread, bindings, all of that stuff was gone. Zippers. I think I went there for a zipper, and yeah, no. So, yeah, that is, in a crazy roundabout way, all of my sewing projects for this season and next season, and then a little bit into the next season. So this will be probably end of summer, fall, to be honest. And then for sure, we'll be doing the coats for the girls. Wool coats with like trim and stuff. I want to do like wool, velvet, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me, and thank you for watching. And of course, remember, tell me in the comments, remember this fabric for the Anthropologie dupe, or this one, or this one for the Anthropologie dupe. We can of course do lining if we need to. Okay. It's been awesome talking to you guys. But yeah, let me know and I will see you in the next video. Bye.